Hey guys, it is coronavirus day 350. Just 15 more days, and it's officially 1 year of since coronavirus rules have been, you know, like all the online classes, work from home, and that kind of stuff. Like was first enacted. Like not the it's not over 1 year since coronavirus actually started, which was sometime in 2019. But it wasn't that so much serious. That was the stuff was kicking up in Wuhan, China, and and then China was keeping stuff secret. So, anyways, today we have and another day with in the thousands with thousand 100 1,138 cases. Okay. So 339 cases are from Toronto, 204 is from Peel Region, 106 is from York Region, 64 is from Ottawa, and 56 is from Waterloo Region. All other regions are reported under 50 as usual, and yep. And today's death is 23. So I bet the reason why Ottawa is on this the Big Five list is because of the the rideshare incident a few days ago. Like 6 people from Ottawa. They went to Yorkdale Mall in North York, part of Toronto, and they did like one of those private rideshare vans, and they made a stop at Bayshore Mall, and then Rideau Center, and then also Saint Laurent Mall. And one of those people in the car that they were tested positive for coronavirus. So everyone, yeah. So all 6 passengers, including the driver, told to quarantine themselves, and of course, Ottawa Health, Public Health Unit is telling people to, when taking taxis, only take it with go with people from your own household, and to avoid mass increasing coronavirus cases, and moving them to another places, and also and also avoid eating, because of course you eating, you have to take your mask off. So that's one of the good one. However, UK variants, I am very disappointed that Ontario is now at 449 UK variant cases. 11 South African variants, and 2 Brazilian variant cases. So that's an increase of 2 and 2 of the South African variant and Brazilian variant, and these variants are they're very contagious, and they're like more deadly and than actual coronavirus. So there's a couple of things I want to talk about. Let's focus on North Bay Parry Sound region. So apparently, two people died in at coronavirus at the Lancelot Skyline apartment in North Bay. Had coronavirus. So they had coronavirus variants, according to the medical health officer of health says. And apparently the North Bay lockdown is going to be extended for already Toronto and Peel region has been put in is still under lockdown and until Monday, March 8th. And North Bay Parry Sound region was originally part of the three. And apparently the person who died at the apartment had the South African variant. So one coronavirus case and one South African variant. So although it is Toronto and Peel region is only till Monday, March 8th, North Bay Parry Sound will still be stuck in the lockdown only, and it's going to be extended. So apparently, as of as of 3 p.m. on Tuesday, 42 people who live in or visited the apartment building have been tested positive for coronavirus cases, and 27 of those cases have a preliminary positive test for that variant. So we don't know. So it's mostly I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna look at the calendar and so they might be bumped to either the March 15th or 22nd or the 29th. Because I don't think they would take it all the way to the first week of April, because that's too far, to be honest. So let's talk about Toronto. So Toronto Mayor John Tory, the kind of canceling so a lot of events will be canceled up to July 1st. So basically, any like celebration. So I guess we can't celebrate. You know, Victoria Day and can't celebrate that and included are festivals and other large in-person gatherings on city property. So anything that is like in Toronto, the border. So you know open like a maps and check out the border of that. So anything inside Toronto, so outside Toronto can't. It's not allowed. However, there's another thing I want to talk about, and that is the CNE, Canadian National Exhibition, and Royal Winter Fair. Of course, they're doing this because of course, like this is like still not running and of course, if the if the business might close again, of course, and of course, the virtual events are like still available. So events that are canceled. So Toronto Marathon is now virtual. I don't know how that's going to work. Doors Open Toronto canceled. Ride for Heart virtual. Ride to Conquer cancel virtual. Toronto Jazz Festival. They're considering doing a virtual event. Indigenous Arts Festival virtual. Trans March, Dyke March, and Pride Parade virtual. Scarborough Canada Day Parade and Celebration canceled. And Canada Day celebration at Mel Lastman Square canceled. So professional sports and permits issued by the city's Parks, Forestry, and Recreation Department. Because they're permitted under restrictions at the time. So yeah. Now I'm going to talk about CNE, Royal Agricultural Fair, and there's a chance that this might or might not happen. So if the coronavirus cases go up, that won't happen. And it also this go. And of course, with more than 200 agriculture, equestrian, and food competitions the Royal Winter Fair. So although that might and of course, like the CNEF, they're like trying to be careful of not like breaking any coronavirus restrictions. And so let's just hope things don't get worse. And Canada National Exhibition and and uh, Royal Winter Fair, which is a big event that happens every year at the exhibition place. It'll be unfortunate if that didn't happen. And so of course, yeah. So at lockdown until March 8th, Toronto Peel Region. And who knows when, and it will end. North Bay Parry Sound region. So please keep in mind that the big three rules are still standard. Fines for individuals who don't wear a mask or face covering in business and other public spaces and crowded outdoor spaces. And also fines for even closures for business that are contravening an order. That means running a business when told to close temporarily, non-coronavirus screening staff, no mask on, breaking capacity rules, no safety rules for staff posted, and not checking if staff for following coronavirus rules. And also, there's a new one which is affects every other. This is standard for all colors. So there needs to be like some sort of like a sign that maximum capacity rules. And also yeah, citizens are told to 2 meters away from other people, or else. And of course, fines for gatherings exceeding more than a given number of people in various color zones who are not from the same households. Fines may be from $880 to $10,000 per person. And there's another thing I forgot to mention. So Peel Regional Police have been reported. So there people have been coming in from through Toronto International Airport and not following the coronavirus, the guidelines. So do you have to get, of course, get vaccinated. Your test result must be negative. 3 days later, you can board your flight. You can only go through Vancouver, an airport in Vancouver, Calgary, Toronto, and Montreal. And Toronto, the people have been going to Pearson Airport, and some have been caught not following, quarantining, and even after so these people have been charged $880 at least. So yeah. Don't take it as a joke and not follow these rules. Follow these rules. Don't ruin it for us in Ontario. And Peel Regional Police already had a handful. Color gathering rules, of course, is Green to orange is 10 people in. 10 people indoors, 25 outdoors. Red zone, 5 people indoors, 25 outdoors, and gray zone and stay-at-home rules. Lockdown is none. So of course, hospitalizations. 687 people are hospitalized with the coronavirus with mild plus 12. Not good. 200 patient in ICU, -4. And 182 patients in ICU using a ventilator, unchanged. Schools, total of 8,361 school-related cases. 865 from students. 1,365 from staff. 1,131 is from unknown individuals, and yeah. Currently, 18 schools in Ontario are currently closed. Long-term care homes is at 3,742 deaths. Clusters +3. Not good. And the current outbreak is at 111. Okay, that's good. -6. So please, follow coronavirus safety rules. Use social media to contact others. Only go on essential travel and follow color zone regulations. Don't go to other provinces for vaccinations. Fine is $500 and 6 months in jail. Stay safe.